change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Some don't know the effects they have on others when everything that we do affects our younger brothers and sisters. To me, it seems that the facts have missed us. Who will be there to reach down to hug and kiss us? Frankly, the current state that we're in needs to be discussed. Self-respect is a must. We need to tone down the lust, avoiding the fact that it provides a pleasant rush. But who in this world can you trust? The answer to that is yourself. Don't take what that man says off the bat. Pick that book up off the shelf. That don't mean not to trust. That means to take what he said, think about it, and then come back and discuss. Let's change the world. 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 Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. Gotta change up the world for the boys and the girls, because if we don't change it up, we're gonna make it in this world. We need to focus on the present and think less about the past, cause if we keep it up like this, then that's gonna be our fucking ass. You gotta know just where you're coming from to get where you're going, so get on your search for knowledge, cause there's power in knowing. We need to pick up more books and read them cover to cover, and after you get the information, pass it to your brother, spread it to the whole world. If you know it ain't made, you'll be surprised the difference in this world that one man can make. It's good and bad in everybody, but you gotta bounce it out. And if we all found that, we change the world, no doubt. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. Let's change the world, 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 let's change the world. Let's just unite, let's just unite. Let's stop the rapes and stop the fights and stop the murders in the world. We gotta change the world. What's good, y'all? What's good, what's good, what's good, man? It's your host, the big homie, Big Bad A, man, and I appreciate all of y'all for tapping in and tuning in. First and foremost, everybody hit that like button for me, man. Hit that like button. Hit the like button right now. Hit the like button right now because it's free. And I'm about to give you some free advice on how to save you thousands of dollars on how to maintain in this society. So hit the like button. It's free. I'm about to give you thousands of dollars of information on how to make it in this society. Do not miss this live. If you miss it, that's on you. Hold on. Let me share this thing real quick. Do not miss this live. If you miss it, it's on you. Why my chat not going? Boy, this shit is crazy, bro. Hold on. Why my chat not going? What's good? What's good? See, look, Reaper's in here, Rebecca's in here, and Lego Kids in here. I don't got none of them, none of those on my screen, bro. None of y'all's comments are on my screen, bro. So some bull crap. Let me see. Chat filter, you know what I'm saying? All message, top message, all message. There we go. Messages, yeah, man. Yeah. What's good, Helmet Boy? What's good, y'all? Everybody tapping in, tuning in. Let me share this live real quick. I gotta share this real quick. I'm gonna share this to my pops. I'm gonna share this real quick. Let me get a second. Give me a second. Let me share this thing real quick because I'm about to give y'all some information on how to save thousands of dollars and how to make it in this society, how to make it in this economy. So I hope y'all are ready, and I hope y'all are paying attention, and I hope you get
1,000 later. You'll give 1,000 what later, man? Stop the cap, man. So look, let's get right. Let's get right into it. I don't know how people are making it in this society right now, especially with everything that we have to do and deal with in life. I don't know how people are making it. But I'm gonna give you some tips on how you can make it. If you're gonna send $1,000, send it. I damn sure deserve it. Now let me talk to y'all about this. Let me talk to y'all about this. If you go with society and you go with what society tells you to do, and if you follow the blueprint that society has left for you to follow, I don't understand how many people are making it right now. Going from holiday to holiday, going from season to season, going from event to event, going from everything just about costs money in America, right? Everything. Back to school costs money. School shopping costs money. Uh, Everything costs money. You feel what I'm saying? What's good, Oliver? What's good, Carol? What's good, y'all? I appreciate all y'all. What's good, Reaper? I appreciate all y'all. Everything costs money nowadays, right? So if you're living in society and you're just going with the flow and what society tells you, I know you're having a rough time right now. For people like me, see, I'm a single father. I take care of 3 children by myself with no fucking help. Yeah, a lot of people know. No. Money management skills is not the problem. Money management skills is not the problem. Let me speak to y'all. I'm gonna tell you what I'm experiencing, and I'm one of the best budgeters in the world. Money Budgeting may be the problem for some, but budgeting is not the problem for everybody. I make a decent amount of money, and I make all my money stretch. I don't spend my money on anything that I don't need. And I'm speaking as a responsible American. I know the average American citizen is not responsible or as responsible as me. So I'm speaking as a responsible citizen. I'm speaking as a good citizen who knows how to budget, who knows how to maintain, who knows how to cook, who knows how to live life without running around and needing help from everybody. I'm not speaking as a person who don't know how to pay bills, don't know how to juggle. I've been taking care of my family forever. I've been paying bills when I was living in my mama's house. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not speaking about people who are mismanaging, bums, losers, people going shopping sprees and then say they need help with the bills. That's not what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who are doing the best that they can. See, let me explain to y'all something. If you do everything right with your money nowadays, say if you're just working, right? And you just work and that's what you do for your money. If you work a full-time job and you're very good at budgeting, you still will not have enough money. If you work a full-time job and you're budgeting, you will still not have enough money. If you have help, the only way to survive this economy is to make a lot of money, to be damn near middle class or above, or to have a partner. That is the only way to survive. First and foremost, I'm giving you right now the way to survive it. The only way to truly survive it and thrive in this economy is to have a partner. If you have a partner, I guarantee you're doing decent. If you have a partner, if you have a partner that participates and pitches in, I guarantee you it's good for you. You got a check where you could take your check and pay these bills. They got their check where they can take their check and pay the other bills. And then you got two other checks during the month that both of y'all have to save or do what you want to do with. Said when Rebecca said we get what we want and beg for what we need. I ask myself, is it something I want or is it a need? See, this is that now that's see, Rebecca, that is the mindset that the logical smart Americans have right now, right? Because the logical smart Americans are having to juggle between wants and needs. I did it yesterday. I was at the store yesterday with my last, it wasn't my last money, but it was getting towards to my last money. And I'm said to myself, okay, I got to keep some money, pay the lights, keep the lights going. And then I got to have money to have keep food going. So, and then I wanted some snacks. I wanted some of these gummies that I eat. And I love these gummies and they don't have natural flavors in them. So I wanted the snacks, but what I did, I sacrificed and bought one pack of gummies, and then I spent the rest of my money on food and light bill. You know what I'm saying? So I can make it until I get paid. So I can feed my children until I get paid. So wants and needs is a thing that the logical American is having to budget and juggle right now. The logic, exactly why we're here. Look, why are we here? It said it best. It's all going to bills these days, bro, and food. That's exactly all I spend my money on. I do smoke my cigars. I buy my little pack of cigars when I get paid, and it usually will last me. I'll buy enough cigars when I get paid to last me until the next paycheck. I don't randomly purchase cigars throughout the weeks and buy them and buy packs. And no, I don't do that. I buy that bitch all at once when I get paid, and I buy enough cigars to last me until I get paid. And definitely, we're in an economy now to where if you don't do what you're supposed to with the money that you get, there is nobody to blame. So if you get money and you misuse your money or you mismanage, you misspend, there's nobody to blame but yourself. But then on top of that, there's nobody even call or ask for help anymore. See, I come from a black family, and most black families, we get money, we're doing good, but most black families are not unified. So it's everybody has their own house. Everybody all has a house, and everybody has their own families and own situations. So in most black families, you don't have it to where the mama or the grandmother or anybody, it's like having free money, because most people in the black community, we're all living separate, individualized lifestyles. So you can't call your grandmama like you used to could when you were younger and ask for no money, because grandmama got rent just like everybody else. You can't call your daddy and ask him for money like you could when you were younger, because daddy got rent and it's just like everybody else. We in the American community, especially the black community, we don't have nowhere to turn. So you have to budget your money. You have to use your money wisely. especially being a grown up in America. When you become grown and you have children, see, I have 3 children that depend on me, so I have to go out here and get it. Let me say this: if it was just me depending on my full-time job, I would not make it. We wouldn't be making it. If I was just depending on my job, me and my children would not be making it right now. We'd be just barely surviving, which is okay. I'm not diminishing or talking down about a job. I'm just saying, with one base income nowadays, you really can't just make it. See, look, Carol Brooks just proved what I was just saying. And thank you, Carol Brooks, for saying that, because there's nothing wrong with that. That is how we are supposed to be living as a family unit, as a community. Carol Brooks said, I'm blessed to live with my family and we all have income. So do you understand the Carol Brooks of the world, which I guarantee you, I believe she's a Caucasian woman, which is beautiful, which is fine. But I guarantee you, the other races in America, that the Hispanics work together, the Caucasians work together, the Asians work together. They don't kick their children out at 18 like your mama did you. They don't kick your ass out at 17 and 16 and shit like your daddy did. These other communities and races of people understand logic and group economics, and they understand everybody's bringing in 40,000, everybody's bringing in 50,000, everybody's bringing in 35,000, whatever you bring in a year. You got 4 people in the house bringing in 50 grand. That's $200,000 that this house has. And y'all wonder why Caucasian people are able to go on vacations every year. You wonder why they're able to do this and do that. They work together. The reason why black people have to do everything individual and by ourselves is because we don't work together. We are a separative, individualized people, and that's because of slavery. We all understand this. We all understand the Willie Lynch syndrome. We all understand this. And if you don't, go look up Willie Lynch. Go look up my videos where I talked about Willie Lynch. Go read the Willie Lynch manual for yourself. We're not in the situation we are by coincidence, but we have to understand we can work together to get us out of it. You got black people. I know. Carol Brooks, I know what's going on. I've been telling my family, let's get a little big ass house together and live together. You know what those motherfuckers be telling me? Man, I don't know if I could live with nobody, man. I don't know, man. That's that wooty wooty whoop. And I'd be like, well, fuck it then. Fuck it then. They keep telling me, how come you didn't buy this and start this and do this and this? You're getting this money and doing this and that. You're getting this and you got that. How come you don't do this? Do you not understand how hard it is to do shit by your fucking self when you got 3 kids that you got to take care of, then yourself? I got to take care of my children first, then myself, then work out here in the world, working at the job, doing this and that. Then you expect me to pop off businesses, pop off financial institutions, and I run an internet show? Like, motherfuckers want too much out of the breadwinners of the family. Motherfuckers want too much out of the people who think in their families, and it's not right. A lot of people in the black community expect that one person's supposed to make it out in the family and take everybody with them. That's not fucking how it's supposed to go. We're supposed to be all working together to unify and work our way out of this financial crisis. But how are we ever going to work our way out of this financial crisis when you trying to flex on me when you get $75,000? You just got a settlement for $150,000, and you want to pick me up in your new car, take me out to the club with you, and spend thousands of dollars in my face, but you won't say, hey, bro, I'm going to go ahead and set you up and give you $500 because you my boy, man. I got friends that hit big for money, right? Or make a lot of money on a regular. They're money people, that's their money. I respect it. I got friends that are money people that come across big money and they say, hey, baby, come chill with me, man. Come celebrate with me. I'm like, yeah, for sure. I will. I love to celebrate my people. I'll go chill with you and celebrate with you. And what they do will spend thousands of dollars in your face, knowing you're poor, knowing you're hungry, knowing you don't got shit. They will spend thousands of dollars in your face and won't even offer to buy you nothing. That's not a friend. That is a nigga who's trying to stunt and flex on his homeboy. That's not your friend. That's a nigga slave who's trying to stunt and flex on another nigga slave. What kind of friend would pick up somebody who he knows is poor and splurge and spend hundreds or thousands of dollars in front of this person, pass him a blunt, pass a couple blunts around to him, and act like you motivating them. What you're doing is building animosity with your friend, with you amongst you and your friend. And that person don't even got to be a hater. It's not good to stunt or flex around people who can't flex or stunt. That's why niggas who get money got to be around other niggas who get money. It's called equally yoked. It's called common bond. It's called like-minded people. That's why I don't promote my channel and push it on to everybody and say, hey, everybody come watch my channel, the Real Talk Real Shit podcast. You know why I don't do that? You know why I don't post banners everywhere and post flyers about my channel everywhere and do a real campaign like I should? The reason why I don't do that is because I only want the real ones to watch me. So if it's going to take a little bit longer for me to gather up the real ones. Because if I was to just take off overnight, 40 or 50% of the people who watch would not be real people. They'd be fake. They'd be bots. They'd be AI. They'd be detractors and trolls and all that shit. So I don't want to just blow up overnight and have every single person looking at me. I don't want fame and fortune that bad. I want the real ones to unite. I'm trying to find the real ones and unite them. Because I know for a fact you can't bring a slave-minded person. You can't bring a crab with you because they'll keep trying to pinch you. You can't bring no crabs into this shit. Everybody's not gonna be free. Everybody's not gonna be financially free. But let me give y'all some tips on how to save money in this fucked up economy that's sinking. First thing you could do to save thousands of dollars in this fucked up sinking economy. And see, first off, before I give you the tips, I'm sick and tired of hearing a few well-to-do Negroes or well-to-do Americans who feel like because they're in a comfortable position right now in their life, they don't have to think about the future. I'm sick and tired of those people. I know so many comfortable Negroes who don't care about nothing at all because life is good for them right now. If I only focused on the good times in my life, I'd be depressed as hell. Because when my life was the best, when I had women eating off my plate, when I had money falling out the pockets, when I had expendable income, when I didn't have children and didn't have as many responsibilities as I do now, life was wonderful. But let me say this. If I stayed in that, yeah, I'd be a has-been ass nigga. Yeah, I remember when I was this. I remember when I had the girls. I remember when I was getting money. I remember this. No, I'm a now into the future type of man. I don't want to be a has-been where I only think about when I was popping and young and fresh and when my hair was all the way down my back. And I don't want to just think about that. That was the phase I was in back then. Now, let me give y'all, because it's a lot of comfortable Negroes who tell you, no, man, everything's good, man, where I'm at. Money's good. People are making money. Everybody's doing good. No, fuck, they're not. Niggas is dying from fentanyl overdoses. Motherfuckers is eating trash food, eating fake food. People don't know what they're putting in their bodies. Y'all are not good over there. Y'all are fucked up over there. People are disunified as a family, ain't working together. That ain't good. I'm not championing no failure. I don't give rewards to failures. I only give rewards to people who deserve and earn it. Failures don't deserve rewards, and failures do not earn a reward. But let me show y'all something. First off, let me give you some tips on how to save. First tip on how to save thousands of dollars every year. Thousands of dollars. Stop celebrating these false, fake, man-made holidays. first and foremost. You will save thousands of dollars every year. Stop. Look, I'm going to tell you how you survive the crisis. Listen, Stacy, thank you for tuning in. I'm about to tell you right now how to survive this crisis. Stop celebrating these fake man-made holidays. First thing you do. Second thing you do. First thing first, stop celebrating these fake man-made holidays. You will save thousands of dollars. You go Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, this, that, New Year, whoop, and all you're doing is giving them thousands of dollars. For what? You just had Memorial Day the other day, and motherfuckers is out there cooking food, having feast on the grill, cooking food on the grill, and guess what? That was weeks worth of food that you just cooked off in one day. I don't know what y'all are thinking about. Y'all just 2 days ago cooked off weeks worth of food in one fucking day. I don't know where y'all are talking. I don't understand the mentality. If you stop celebrating these goddamn holidays, which are fake, man-made bullshit traditions that are mostly, a lot of times when you get down to the root of it, they're satanic rituals. Facts, Stacy. Look, most of these holidays are satanic rituals once you figure out what they really come from. Easter, the goddess Esther. Christmas, when the goddamn saint was going through the town in England and stealing people's kids unless you gave him gifts. Unless you left a candle in your window or gave him a gift on your front doorstep. Come on now. Labor Day, slave Labor Day. Let me tell you how disrespectful this motherfucking shit is. Let me tell you how disrespectful these evil bastards are, bro. Let me tell you how evil these bastards are. I didn't even know it was a fucking Exactly. Stacy, exactly. Salute to you. I didn't even know. I didn't even know the other day was Labor Day. I'm just working at my job, busting my ass. It was busy as fuck. Cooking food. I'm a chef, you know what I'm saying? So I cook for a living. I'm a chef. I'm goddamn busting shit down on the grill, cooking good ass burgers, all that, all kind of food. Chicken this, this, that, steak, all kind of shit. Guess what? I didn't know it was Labor Day. So when I got off work, I called back to the job and I asked him, one of the managers, I said, hey, did we get paid holiday time for today? My baby said, no. I said, God damn, hung up. That shit ain't no motherfucking Labor Day. That's slavery day. And the rich people who own the businesses sit around and talk about each other's businesses and shit like that while we go to work and this and that. They strategically have cookouts and strategize on how to make more money while the slaves work. First thing first, I just told you how to save all your money right then and there. Just stop celebrating these goddamn holidays. Don't even talk about Christmas. You're going to spend thousands of dollars on some toys that your kid's going to play with for 2 weeks, 2 months, unless you buy them like an Xbox or something like that, a PlayStation or something like that, some shoes, some clothes, which you supposed to buy your kids Xboxes, PlayStation, shoes, and clothes all throughout the motherfucking year. The other day, on my birthday, which was July, my birthday was July the 2nd. On my birthday, I went to go get me some shoes because I wanted to buy me a nice outfit for my birthday because I don't have a lot of clothes like that because I have 3 children that I take care of by myself. So my money goes to making sure my kids have clothes up to their bodies because their bodies are growing. So they need clothes more than I need clothes. I got clothes that fit and shit. Their clothes, they're growing. So children need newer shoes, newer clothes throughout the year. So I wanted to buy me some. I bought a nice linen outfit, and then I was trying to find some shoes to go with it. So I went to the outlet mall, and I found some Nikes to go with my outfit. Do you not know I bought all three of my children a pair of shoes as well on my birthday? I bought them a pair as well. You know why? And it's not, I don't want brownies or a pat on my back. What I'm trying to tell you is real parents like me, I buy my children shit all throughout the year. Even on my birthday, I'm buying them shit. See, real parents don't get breaks and shit. Like, my kids have already, my children have already ate twice today. Oatmeal for breakfast, and I made my son, he asked me for his favorite meal, gravy and rice. So I made my vegetarian gravy and rice for lunch. We already ate twice. I ate once. I didn't eat oatmeal, but I was doing dishes, so I ate the gravy and rice. We already ate twice today. My children are going to probably eat one more big meal dinner, and then they're going to snack some more after dinner. It's expensive to take care of children. And see, another thing that people that I could tell you to save money: homeschool your children. You will save thousands of dollars. I'm a homeschool teacher. I homeschool my children. It saves me thousands of dollars. And I don't do homeschool to save me money. That shit just saves me thousands of dollars. Baby girl, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. We getting evicted. We going through this shit together, baby. I know what's going on. I've been living in my house for 6 years. People like, baby, why don't you move yet? Why don't you this and that? Nigga, do you not know how hard it is to relocate? When you have now I'm going to move this year. This is my last year living here. But what I'm saying is, do you not know how hard it is to uproot a family, relocate and shit like that? Most times when niggas have to leave, they get forced into it by evictions and shit like that. Nobody wants to just up and be moving around and leaving. Nobody wants to be uprooted. But the economy's so motherfucking high. Let me show y'all something. And we're going to do whatever state y'all in. Y'all put y'all states in the chat. What state y'all from? If you're out of America, put where y'all from in the chat. Put where you from in the chat. I'm about to show y'all something. Because I live in South Carolina, okay? Hey, Stacy, I was born in Colorado, baby. Salute to you. I was born in Colorado. Big facts. Big salute to you, Stacy. I was born in Colorado. I was born in El Paso County, Colorado Springs, Colorado. Let's go. We got my Coloradoan in the building. Let's go. But shit is real out here. Let me show y'all something. What is the average cost of living in South Carolina? All right, so let's go. Yes. Hold on, I want the cost of living though. How much money do you need to live? Okay. Boom. Here we go. So boom. The cost of living in South Carolina is lower than the national average, with the recent estimate placing it at about 9% lower. So I'm already, facts. He was in the Springs today. That's what's up. Facts. That's where I'm from. Man, they got this place in Colorado called the Cliff Dwellings. That shit is dope, man. The Cliff Dwellings is dope as hell. And they got this store in Colorado called Mountain Mamas. It's like a witchcraft store, man. That's the spookiest store. Mountain Mamas in Colorado. I wonder if it's still there. But Mountain Mamas in Colorado is so iconic and spooky. It's a witchcraft store. It's a witch store. It's like it's nothing but a witch store. They back in the day, they sold, it was called A Soul in a Mirror. And I think it was like 20,000 or 30,000 or 40,000. I forget. It was a big, expensive price. It was called Soul in the Mirror. And you go in the back of the store, and then it was like the back room. They had a black room where you can go in there, and they sold like crystal balls, like the expensive crystal balls, the real ones that witches use that light up, and I ain't talking about real no LED lights. I'm talking about the ones that you do your real witchcraft spells with. They had those in there, and then they had the soul in the mirror back there. And the soul in the mirror was a mirror, a rectangular mirror with a man in that bitch. And he was like a ghost in that bitch. And he would just look at you and he floated around and shit. He'll pop, he'll stop, he'll look at you, he'll move, and he'll come closer, look, and he'll back up, he'll look, and he just never stopped looking at you. It was the scariest thing ever. It was a man's soul they had trapped in a mirror. And I will never forget that shit. I will never forget that shit. Mountain Mamas, go to Mountain Mamas if you're in Colorado. That shit is a real place, and if it's still there. But it was a witch store. Number of crystals and stones and rocks, and crystals, and man, straight witch store, man. I don't even know. My mama probably a witch because I don't know why we was even in that motherfucking store. I don't even know why we was even in Mountain Mamas. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't even gonna lie. My mama probably down with the get down. She probably was. I ain't gonna lie. And I love my mama, but I'm just saying, why were we in that motherfucking store? It says the cost of living in South Carolina is lower than national average, 9%. Let me show y'all something, how much it costs. To comfortably live in South Carolina, a single adult with no children needs to earn about $22.15 an hour, which translates to about $46,000 a year. For a family with two adults and two children, the required living is around $25.04 an hour per adult, assuming they both work, totaling a significantly higher income for the household. Did you hear that? They won't even give you the figures for that. But that's telling you, if both parents work and bring in money, it will double, triple the family's income. That's how you save money too. You have a partner that works. He doesn't have to be a rich man. Stop wanting a rich man. Find a working man. God damn it. I don't think women understand this shit. Stop looking for a rich man and find a responsible working man. Rich men don't want women no more because rich men understand women are a liability nowadays. Rich men don't want y'all no more. Understand that. Rich men understand you're a liability because you might just come in and Travis Hunter that nigga. A rich man feels like you're gonna come in and have a baby and take her and drag them for rich money. So rich men don't want women no more. Understand this shit. The world is not the same like y'all thought it was. It's changed. You have people like Kevin Samuels come in the world. You have people, you got real people who have changed it. You got all these leaders that we have speaking up. You got y'all's fake leaders too. You know what I mean? Yeah, y'all, let me pin that comment. Thank you, Oliver. Let me pin that. Thank you, Oliver, for that. Y'all hit my Cash App, man. Support the family. Support the real. Support the real. Support a man who's doing this shit for real. And I got over 1,700 videos. Support the real one, man. First off, hit the like button for free. Second off, hit the Cash App. Send $1. Send 50 cents. Send motherfucking $10. Send $5. Whatever you got to spare, donate. Because I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm not on here begging. I'm helping you with ways that I've already given you ways to change and save your life financially. Another way to save some money financially. Cut down some of your fucking subscriptions you got. Some of y'all be having Hulu subscription, Amazon Prime, Disney Plus, Netflix, this and that. Cut that shit down, please. Cut those down. How you gonna have 5 subscriptions when you don't even have the time to pay attention to the first one you got? How? How you gonna afford the $6.99, $7.99, $8.99 every 5 times 10 times 6 prescription? You got 6 subscriptions at $9.99 coming out your shit every month. That's $70. You've just saved $70. I'm telling you, man, limit yourself to the things you eat, to the things you buy. There's another way to save money. You don't have to. Yo, I'm gonna tell y'all something. And it's already happening. These restaurants are not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it because each time you go out to eat, it's an average of $60 to $100. For me, I got 3 children, so it's average. It's usually just me and my children, so that's 4 of us. That's an average of $100 some dollars, easy, and then plus the tip. The bills are going to be $100 plus the tip. So I'm looking at $130 every time I go out to eat. If I put $130 in my grocery if I put $130 in groceries and buy groceries, it's going to last me way longer than going out to eat. So what I'm trying to show you is these restaurants are not going to last too long. They're not. Nobody's going to be able to sustain a lifestyle of waste. Only high-end places that are catering to rich people. The poor, they're going to give you a bunch of trash food to make you sick. That's all they're going to do. So poor people don't even worry about fast food and shit. Like, another thing that will save you some money. Be healthy. Eat healthy will save you some money. You don't got to become a vegetarian, but stop eating so much meat. That'll save you a lot of money. What's good? That's a good question, Stacy. She said, "What do you think about the extraterrestrial object coming towards Earth?" Let me say this. Where's my coffee at? Damn, where my coffee at? Hold on, y'all. Let me get my coffee, man. I need something to sip on. Hold on. Give me a second. All right, got my little sip of my little coffee. In my Chinese teacup. Share. Nice little let me get out of the way. Nice little coffee, Chinese teacup. I got coffee all over it, but I love that little teacup. That's why I wanted just a little bit of coffee. Yeah, hit that like button, hit that share button. Look, this is what I think about that UFO that's coming towards the Earth, because it says it's going to be towards the sun. This is what I'm gonna say, y'all. We already have multiple UFOs that have been coming towards and in the orbit of Earth for the last 4 years. Heavy. The mini ships, the mini ships, the drones, the mini ships. I'm not talking about the government drones, because do y'all remember when America 2 months ago, when those UFOs were spotted all over America, and our government started shooting up drones as well to either record or distract or deter us from paying attention to real aliens flying around in abundant amounts. See, the thing wasn't that. What people don't understand is everything on this planet, most things on this planet are influenced by alien technology. These phones are alien technology. Look, this is a portal. This is a black mirror. This is magic. That's magic. And you could use this portal to see into any dimension. You could use these portals to see into fake dimensions, to fake realities. You could use these portals to create. You know what I'm saying? You could use these portals for so much. But video games are alien technology. These televisions, these flat screen televisions with these ultra high resolution pictures is alien technology. They have the ability to see you through your screen via wherever the fuck they at. So, AKA a lens within a lens. This is all alien technology. Men, our government, our president Eisenhower in 1954 did a deal with the aliens. They came in contact with some specific aliens, and he did a deal with them to allow them to abduct a certain amount of humans per year and do experiments on them, and in return they would give us technology in return. So this is why the movies from the 90s are all focused about this day right now, 2025 and 2020 and the future, and 2025 and 2030 and this and that. All of the movies from the 80s and the 90s were about the 20s, the 2000s and the 2025s and 2020 and shit. There's so many movies that are based into the future. So these people, all of their technology is 20 years, at least 20 years or more ahead of the technology that they present to the public. Most of their technology that they have is 25 years ahead of everything that they give and show us in the public. So when the 80s were going on, they were living in the future. The rich elite people were living in the future. Teleportation, instant transportation, all that shit. Now we're just now starting to get that shit 25 years later from the 80s. Or 40 years, or y'all know what I'm saying, 45 years, however much time it is, it doesn't matter. What I'm saying is we get the same technology that they showed us concepts of through movies and television and things like that. And we get it decades down the line. And people are so stupid and been pre-programmed. That's why it's called predictive programming, because they will show you some things. They will show you an image, present it to you, and the image will make you say, this is a cool idea. Ooh, what if this was possible? What if this did happen? What if this could happen? So then when they present it to you or create it and give it to you, then you say, oh, that shit off of, like bruh said, American Horror Story. Oh, this that shit that I seen on Future Guy. This that shit I seen on Family Guy. This that shit that was talking on The Simpsons. And you know what that is? They're getting you ready for what's to come through their forms of media. It's called predictive programming. It's called conditioning your people for what's next to come. Because if you're a virgin and you've never done nothing or seen nothing before, we're both of the same age, we're in the same age group, we're, adults, but that woman's a virgin and I'm not. This is an example, it's a metaphor. If she's a virgin and I'm trying to get her ready for sex, I have to prepare her for sex. So essentially explain, get her comfortable, get her, ready for it. That's what I have to do. But if a motherfucker wants a scenario but doesn't prepare his citizens for it, his citizens won't be ready for it. So they have never seen it. They're not ready for sex. They're still virgins. So this is what the predictive programming is. It essentially breaks your virginity of an idea to where when you get hit with the idea in real life and you see it, you already have been hit by that idea. So it's a part of your mentality at that point. It's all psychological, man. Y'all have to understand this world is not very small. People think too small. And people like me can try to put people in better perspectives, or I could run the world. But see, I'm not the type who want dominance and power over people. I just want people to understand where they're at and what's going on so they can make better choices on life itself. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to show you better. I'm showing you what's going on so you could choose to go the right way on your own. Colin said, I don't believe in the aliens work with any government whatsoever. Man, nah, man, no, man, no. See, that's not true. That's not true, man. This is why every time an American president asks about aliens, they beat around the bush. And yes, the tech is alien technology from the ancient African aliens, bro. Of course, we know this. The technology comes from the ancient African aliens and the Tartarians and all those old civilizations, bro. We know this. But these new government has pure contact with these aliens. They have pure made a deal with them. Eisenhower, look up Eisenhower making a deal with the aliens, bro. You can't refute it. I read the government files, Project Paperclip, and all these different. See, our government has to release their files after a certain amount of time. There's both. See, there's civilizations that live under the ocean. There's civilizations that live in the ocean, like mermaids and mermen. They live in the ocean. But then you have civilizations that live under those, like Atlantis type places in the ocean. They have those too. And see, this is why, I live at the beach. I've seen 3 alien spacecrafts, the circle disc, go straight into the water. I've seen 2 go into the water, and I seen 1 come up. And I wasn't no drinking, smoking, or anything. I was out there chilling. The one that I seen come up was not my footage. I seen somebody else's footage. But the one that I seen go down, I seen 2 of those in real life. Right here where I live on the beach. I seen 2 alien spaceships go down into the ocean. Twice. On separate occasions. They're definitely they definitely live under there some kind of way. They got this is where a UFO could go straight underwater, straight submerge, easy. Exactly. Some are small, bro. Some are small, bro. You're right. Some are small. You ever seen those? I'm gonna show y'all. I've showed y'all the bodies. Hold on. Hold on. Some are small, bro. Hold on. The images of that alien body found in Mexico. Right here. Some are very small, bro. Look, this shit is not fake, bro. They're not fake. Look, this the one they found in Mexico. He's only like 18 inches long, bro. That's what I'm saying. There's bro, there's a bunch of us, just like there's black people, just like there's Hispanics, just like there's Arabic people. No, that's not fake. No, this is not fake, bro. Y'all wake up, man. This is not fake. This what they did I did a whole show on this. This is not fake. This is not fake. I watched the documentary and played it and showed it. They did a put this thing under CAT scan And this is just one, bro. Just chill. This is the modern one I'm trying to show you. This is the Mexican government did an autopsy on this, and the other one they had was pregnant with eggs in her stomach. Bro, ain't nobody, bro. This is real shit, my nigga. Like, come on, I'm gonna show you the video, bro. Come on, man. Y'all better stop playing, bro. Hold on. I'm gonna show you the video. Let me show you the video. Let me show you the video. Come on, bro. Aliens have been real. Aliens, look, I'm part alien. Aliens are real. There's so many of us. There's so many different shapes. We're not even debating about aliens. I'm trying to explain to her before I tell her what I feel about that ship coming. Look.
¿Qué tal? Muy buenas tardes a todos. Secuenciación. La técnica de extracción y su posterior corrimiento en un gel de agarosa confirmó la existencia tanto de ADN degradado como moléculas pequeñas de ADN no degradadas, con la posibilidad de poder realizar un proceso. Fueron los siguientes: del espécimen identificado como triple cero.
I mean, this shit been this old, bro. It's like last year, bro. That's last year, bro. I was trying to shut, bro. Like, this is nothing new, bro. Like, what I feel about the one that's coming to Earth, right? Okay. Not the more, I think it's called the more, whatever they calling it, or A1 or whatever they calling it. If it goes close to the sun, right? A lot of things go to the sun to charge up. The sun is a device, or the sun is a planet. The sun is a planet to where devices can go and charge up. Just like we can go into the sun and lay out in the sun and charge up and feel energetic. Yeah, that one. Just like we go out into the sun and feel charged up, energetic. Just like the plants that grow in the sun. Just like everything that lives in the sun. I'm not debating about alien being fake, bro. I'm not here to debate about somebody else's finding being fake. That's pointless debates to talk down about somebody else's finding when most people won't even get the chance to. The government won't even show us no findings. So I'm not going to debate about that. They showed us also the alien autopsy in the early 90s that was fake. So we don't care about what's fake and what's real. Only thing I care about is what I know. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to debate about what's fake and what's not. What I know, I'm showing my people that aliens are real. And I'm showing my people that also, too, when that new thing comes, it's got to go through the sun to charge up. You know, it's got to go close to the sun to charge up. Where it goes beyond that, we don't know. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's going to go to the sun to charge up. The sun, I've watched videos of the sun to where ships go close to the sun, charge up, and then poof, and dip off. And I'm not talking about those solar flares. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about the solar flares. I've seen plenty of ships that go to the sun that people, regular footage people have caught that ships go to these sun and absorb. You know what I mean? So I respect all alien races. I know some of them are not good and very nefarious. Some of them are like bugs, you know, but I still respect. I respect all living, you know what I'm saying? All the living. But at the end of the day, I'm not scared of no alien invasion because my people have been invaded by aliens who raped, hung my ancestors, ripped us apart. The aliens invaded us, interbred with us, intermingled with us, intertwined with us, brainwashed us, kidnapped us, captivated us. Now we work for them, and we, man, y'all better. I don't give a fuck about no alien. I'm already under alien invasion. I'm already under alien. We've been under alien invasion for hundreds of years. The fuck, man? Y'all better wake up, man. We've been in an alien invasion for about 500 years. I don't understand what y'all don't understand. This has been an alien invasion. These motherfucker will lynch you, fucking cut your genitals off, put them in your mouth. Man, come on, man. Alien invasion, bro. Come on, man. Now, if it does come, I would say this, though. No, I'm gonna show y'all something. Hold up. Let me find the video. Hold on. No, there are different entities, and it could be the good ancestors from Mars. Hold on, let's peep this shit. Let's peep this shit. Watch this. Everybody's not. Watch it. Listen to this. Listen to what the top ex NASA employees talking about.
There is one image there that shows black people getting off.
So people with dark skin getting off.
Not dark, black.
Black skin.
Really black. Yeah.
Were they tall?
Yes.
Very tall?
Yeah.
How tall? Do you know?
Well, they got out the doorway. I don't know how high that is, but
Well, what?
they say 7 feet. Probably a conservative estimate.
Huge cigar-shaped ship appeared over the Air Force base. These cigar-shaped ships were over a mile in length. One of them landed on the airport landing strip area. The back of this craft opened up, and several hundred young men with huge, heavy weapons came out of two sides of the ship and formed a protection line around the ship. And the people at that Air Force base, the commander, had a meeting with the individuals that were aboard this ship. And this particular race that landed those ships and that are seen in these huge cigar-shaped ships, they are a black race. They look like African Americans. They were about 6'4", 6'5", huge weapons. And if you've ever seen a race of people that were conquerors, that had never been conquered, they've got this look about them of arrogance. That's exactly what these extraterrestrials had, and they informed these people at this American Air Force base that not only were they from a militaristic society, but they had controlled a large portion of the galaxy that we live in.
My ancestors controlled the whole motherfucking galaxy. And see, what y'all don't understand, you cowards, talking about if he was outright speaking the truth, he would have been dead. See, I've been speaking the truth since I came on this bitch. I've been persecuted. YouTube persecuted me, blocking my videos, stopping videos, chopping my videos, taking my channel, 1 strike, 2 strikes, let's go, this, wood. I've been through that shit years ago. I ain't just started, and I ain't new to this, I'm true to this. I've been speaking the truth. I'm gonna tell you some real shit. God loves the truth. I ain't arguing with these folk. God loves the truth. See, God loves when his people speaks the truth. Speak the truth and you shall please God. See, all you liars and you deceivers, you don't please God. That's why people don't support you. That's why people don't fuck with you. People like me, I'm always going to be good because I please God by every action I live by. Speaking the truth is the best thing you can do. The truth only brings awareness to the realities of life. So if you're not ready for the realities of life, nigga, crawl back in your mama's coochie hole. Cause when you come up out of there, there's no games. I'm out there, it's a cat out here who had a kitten. I've been taking care of these motherfuckers. This cat had a kitten. This kitten has no protection but her mother. No protection. She done raised up. Now this little cat's out there fighting for own, grabbing food, running and shit. Like, yeah, trying to survive. There is nobody coming to save the weak. And see, that's what the problem is in America. Too many weak people want to be saved. You want to be comfortable. Yeah. It's comfortable in here. It's uncomfortable in here. It's too hot. It's perfect. It's too cold. Shut the fuck up. Joke fucking comfortable ass up. Talking about, if you got the luxury to talk about the air quality in a house, your ass is too comfortable. If you got the luxury to talk about, I like my air at 50 degrees, at 60 degrees, get your comfortable ass on somewhere. Comfortable ass niggas, man. First world problem ass niggas, man. There's people out here in the world who ain't got no food. It's people in America who ain't got no food. It's people next door to you, around the block, who ain't got this or ain't got that. And you complaining that Mom, it's hot in here. Shut your ass up and pay a bill. She turned the air off because the bill's high. Shut your ass up. Mom, what the hell you doing? It's hot. Mom, you turned the internet off? No, she couldn't afford it this month. You should have paid for it. You're the only one using it all day, playing the goddamn 2K like a loser. Mom, what the fuck? Cussing at your mama. What the fuck, Mom? Internet, what's wrong with the internet? Get your lame ass on somewhere. Comfortable ass little boy. We got to stop being so comfortable, bro. Our ancestors weren't comfortable and they made it to where we got here today. And niggas want to forget about the ancestors and forget about the elders. Man, that nigga old. Nigga old. He was just doing what you was doing 20 years ago. The crazy thing about life, and I'm so glad that I get to live to see this new cycle that I'm in, the elder cycle, the older man cycle. Because I'm not elder yet. I'm just getting older. When you get older, you understand that you can't go back in time and relive your youth. You have had to have used your youth properly, whether you're a man or a woman. And if you did not, that's your ass. And see, what's wrong with y'all? Most of y'all are so racist that you can't accept that black people are the rulers of the galaxy. Most of y'all are so racist that you can't accept that black people are the guardians of the galaxy. Like that movie they show you where the man's all blue and shit, the guardian. Who's blue? Black people. Blue, black. Y'all are so racist that you can't accept that black people are the guardians of the galaxy. You're so racist that you can't accept that black people are the Avengers. Black people are the superheroes. You're so racist you can't even accept that shit. Let me show y'all something. A real black superhero. I'm gonna show y'all master. Watch this shit, man. Man, watch this shit, man. I'm gonna show you. Other than me, because I'm a real black superhero too, but I'm not trying to be a body superhero. I'm trying to use my mind superhero. I'm not trying to do my body because I know if I push my body too far, my heart might not last. You know what I'm saying? So we all have this situation with the blood shit. So we have to preserve. I'm doing different. I'm preserving my body and using my mind. I'm choosing to use my mind. It's the strongest muscle anyway, so I'm gonna use it. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. Watch this shit. You want to see a superhero? I can't put the hold on, we having too much music on this shit. Hold on, here we go. You want to see a real superhero? Look at this motherfucker right here, man.
Alright, so we're gonna start it off. This is 6 and 1. This is 6 flow right here.
Hold on.
One. This is like the ultimate of the
Look at this motherfucker superhero.
Right? You go ahead and watch the dog over here. You gotta walk back. This is just New York.
You could be a real superhero in this world if you wanted to be.
Alright. So we're gonna start
real superhero shit. Built like
from the bottom up. That's how
built like Captain Planet.
Right? And we're building. Start with these. Start with 2, and we're gonna go to 20. 2.
Real superhero shit. And I'm not even trying to play no more of the video. What I'm trying to show y'all is, you could look at an ice skater. You could watch an ice skater, a woman who's a fucking ice skater, be so perfect and eloquent. She could jump in there and spin. Bro, there's real human superheroes, bro. Y'all don't get it. You could see a man do parkour and run off a building and jump and flip and land on the ground and roll where he don't die. There's real superheroes on the planet, man. Nigga talking about Spider-Man. Go watch them dudes in New York who do parkour, who do building scaling. They just run and grab buildings and grab and jump and grab edges and look for edges and edge. Man, that shit's unbelievable. Superhero shit. Y'all weren't, see, this is where I tell my kids, I don't preach to them about this fantasy shit. You need to look at reality and focus that you could be the potential next superhero. And that's what I be trying to promote and preach. Because we always out here looking up to these. That's why I look up to like a master shredder. Because I'm decent, but I ain't nowhere near a master shredder. When I look at a master shredder, I just got to bow down and give him respect. Like, damn, my nigga, you won. It's people out here with superhero status. Like, they won. So I respect it. I can commend the ones who put in that work. Because it's not easy putting in this work. It's not. You know what I mean? Like, what I do, it's not easy to get on here and try to be motivational, as well as budget my own life, make sure my affairs in order. That's why I didn't get on till 5 p.m. today, because got to do my dishes, got to make sure my floors is clean, my house is clean, got to cook, got to make sure got to know what I'm cooking next, got to make sure I went out and paid the bills this morning. Like, you got to do all kind of shit before you hop online. Like, I ain't no nigga to just hop online. Hey, y'all, I'm online again. Hell no. I'm really on here for a real reason every time you see me. I'm never just to get on here and waste your time. Never. So save your money. Your money will save you. Buy food at home. Stop eating out. I mean, these are things that people are already being forced to do, but you could really save yourself if you understand the situation we're in. It's getting serious and more serious by the day. Hopefully it gets better. But I'm not seeing it getting any better because I'm paying attention to the bigger picture. And the bigger picture says you'll own nothing and be happy. In the bigger picture, they say by the year 20, listen to me, ladies, they say by the year 2030, the government did a statistic, and they said by the year 2030, 40 some percent, more than 45%, it's like 46%, more than 45% of the women will be single and childless by 2030. So almost half of the women in America are projected and predicted to be single and childless by 2030. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. That's a whole lot of baby mamas or a whole lot of side chicks. That's fucked up. That's a whole lot of leftover women. That's fucked up. That's a bad statistic, but it should put you in position of where you be like, yo, okay, it's 25 right now, 2025. This year's almost over. Let me go ahead and lock in with something and get right. Get my soul right first before I lock in. Hey, man, it's your big homie, man. I appreciate y'all for tuning in with me. Thank you. Thank y'all so much, man. It should be having me, it be choking me up because I'm doing my best to help my people out, you know. Yeah, I mean, that was my main tip. That's all you gotta do. You want to save some money? I'm not, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to help my people out in more ways than one. You know what I mean? And I practice what I preach. I'm living it. All my money, my kids get toys every time I get paid, unless we go somewhere or do something, or unless I just, you know, tapped out with bills. But I always usually buy my kids something every time I get paid, so you don't gotta wait for no holidays and shit. You know what I mean? Facts. Hell no. I never do it. I never celebrate that crap. No Halloween, no none of that crap. That's all crap. Man-made crap. Devil worshiping. But I love y'all though. Tired of talking. I appreciate y'all. Let's go.